So I should ask you a question, though, like I said, it's just like a Q and A section because people want to know more about your company and all that. So the first question someone asked on my Twitter said that, what is Aero Recon about? Yeah.
What is error recon about?
Yes.
Um, Error recon is a UAV tech company that focuses on unmanned aerial systems. We our entire focus of the business is to utilize drones um, to the maximum capacity possible. Um, we are all about aerial reconnaissance, which is actually short for what aerial recon stands for. So we are just a drone company, more specifically an aerial drone company. So that's what aerial recon is about. So the services that we provide speak towards that.
All right. Yeah. The second question goes like this. Because I just want it to be interesting. Though I'm asking this on based on my own knowledge. Like I have a student, a lot of my friends I know in the UK, even in Nigeria, what they a lot of questions that I get from them like is drone, for example. Is this something easy to learn? I was here yesterday looking at the drone. In fact, I felt, it's interesting. Drone technology is interesting. They asked, is it very difficult for them to kill into drone technology, or what's the future like? The future of drone technology. What is it like?
Okay. I'll start with your first question, which is it easy to learn? Mm, the short answer is no. That I think there should be a second question. Is, after I say no, it's not easy to learn, but it's very possible to learn it. It's not magic. It's just like any other you study out there. If you focus on it and you're really passionate about it, you get it, you understand it.
Yeah.
Um, understanding drones and studying drones is just something that takes passion. It requires a lot of time and dedication. If you put your mind to it, you'll get it. There's no magic about it. There are a bunch of young guys out there in Nigeria with little to no funding, with little to no access to you know to information, who are still able to formulate some degree of drones out there. I've seen some fixed wings built, some multi-rotors built from scratch.
Yeah.
So drones are, it's not this crazy, unbelievable
Yeah.
technology that you just can't grasp. No, if you just take the time and you dedicate your time to it, you'll learn it. Um, and then you're asking what the future is like. The future of drones, I think the future of drones is so bright. We've yet to even scratch the surface globally on what drones are capable of doing. Um, every day, more and more drone companies are coming out with different specializations and different focuses. And that's because drones can do so much. Right now, today, we're all focusing on outdoor drones that are used, outside to, you know, to uh, to uh, to carry out different type of functions. But yet, very little has been done with drones indoor, and that's going to be the future too. Like drones will be utilized indoor. Drones are robots. They're robots. They're computers. They're gonna, drones will be part of machine learning. They're gonna learn as they move, and you'll be able to utilize drones so many ways in the future. Drones are here to stay. Nothing about drones is gonna go away. So anyone who even today wants to start learning drones and hasn't done anything about drones, so they can't. It's not too late. You'd be surprised that because of the kind of background you have, once you start studying drones, you find out, it's actually something about drones that just hasn't been done before. And my background has allowed me to actually understand drones enough and be able to put the two together and, come up with your own niche. And if you don't come up with your own niche, hey, you could go help an established
Yeah.
organization improve on what they have already.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So like the country like Nigeria, how do you see drone operating in Nigeria? How do you see it in Africa? What is it like? What's the vision? Because you know this stuff is already a lot of countries have drone for medical stuff, and you know is already working over there in some country. But as it like in Nigeria, is it something that people can easily invest in? You know, is it something that it will eat the market? How is it like in Nigeria, starting a drones company?
Yeah, just Nigeria, like I think just Nigeria is doing great. Nigerian government has been more flexible than we expected, at least more flexible than they initially were in terms of
Yeah,
accepting drones, incorporating drones into Nigerian culture. Drones have done so much, especially when you look at the media industry. Drones have done so much. You know, a lot of why you have some of the good technology, some of the good films you have today. You know, this I think it was like 2012, 2013, but it was a huge improvement in Nollywood production, and I think drones were a big part of that. If not drones, drone technology, drone simulated technology were part of that. You know, you have gimbals out there that, in fact, you can't even do a shoot today without having at least a gimbalized camera today. Like drones have really improved
yeah,
cinematography in Nigeria, and that's just one area. Drones are used in so many ways. Drones in Africa in general, same thing. Like so many, African countries have opened their doors to drone technology. They're allowing companies to come in and help improve the existing infrastructures by utilizing drones. Um, I think African countries have done very well in terms of incorporating drones into what they have right now, and I think it's only going to grow. I've yet to see any of these to believe that there's going to be a halt or there's going to be a decrease in interest with drones.
yeah. So I really appreciate that. I have this question that goes like this. You know, what are the area that drone can easily operate in Nigeria for now? What are the sector or industry where drone can operate for now in Nigeria?
I think the easiest sector to get into with drones today is media. Media. That's the easiest sector. There are, I think, what was it? It was just last year that DSS said there was estimated about 6,000 drone users in Nigeria. Sorry, in Lagos alone, let alone all of Nigeria. And I assure you, you're like 90% of that is media. Yeah. Anyone in media today has either a drone or access to a drone, and they just don't shoot without drones anymore. Yeah, it's becoming a market that actually may be saturated, but I think that's a good thing. Yeah, the more if you don't make drones a common thing, if you make drones this high tech thing that only a few people have, then it becomes a problem. I think. But the more you have drones, the more we get to learn about drones and educate ourselves on drones, and then we can actually find out some better ways to utilize drones in our culture here in Nigeria. I think media is the easiest. To answer your question, media is the easiest sector to get into with drones.
Yeah,
There's just so much
okay.
room.
So you know, I myself, I'm a tech person, a computer science graduate. So I love technology. So that was one of the things that when I was young. So I really enjoy playing with tech stuff like drones, those little toy drones, robot car, and all that. That was what inspired me to pick up that skills of I want to study this, I want to study that, and after that I started my own startup, MKG Robotics, and it was very difficult at the starting point because it was hard for me to get the right people to set up a team. To set up a team. So unfortunately, for the first 2 years, I couldn't get the right people. So I kept like changing the first thing. We set up the first team, something happened, we had to stop and get a new team member and all that. For like 4 complete team we set up, we didn't achieve anything. The fifth one,
Mm.
at least we were able to create a mobile application for local delivery, and also we are working on a robot to do a last mile delivery which we discuss, and we need to do a lot of research to see how that will work in